So I said to him, about £100,000. Otherwise I won't be cutting his hair. Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of them recently, hasn't there? One was in your store earlier. Well, how unfortunate for you. Well, rather you than me. What do you mean? Have a look in my store. Oh my goodness me. Oh. What are they? They're sitting in my chair. You sent them oh my goodness. Oh, we'll be having discussions about this later. I've got to go. Bye, 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 bye. Hello there. How long have you been sitting there for? Oh, yeah. Well, I did not hear you come in. Did you not see that I was on the mobile telephone communication device? And you just thought you would come in here, put a gown on yourself, and make yourself ready. For what, I wonder? The tailor that you went to said that you need smartening up. Well, he's not wrong about that. He also said he wouldn't mind if you sat down in the chair and got yourself prepared. Did he indeed? I see. Yeah. Well, we'd like to call that twickery, okay, which means that you have been coerced into doing something which you're not actually meant to do. So you coming into the barbershop right now, I'm not ready. For someone such as yourself, it takes time. I have to get myself mentally prepared to deal with the likes of you. I'm used to dealing with high-class society people who know about barbershop etiquette and haircuts and shaves and things, who at least come in here somewhat presentable. This, on the other hand, gosh, what is this? Have you been walking around in public with your hair like this? My goodness, this requires a lot of attention. Yes, it requires an awful lot of attention. Well, the tailor did right by saying that you need immediate help with this thing that you call hair, or hairstyle. Yeah, right. And then you can return back to the tailor and be somewhat presentable on the top of your head, so it's easier to get a suit and what have you fitted. Well, I see the predicament here. Did he tell you the cost of this place, by the way? Yeah, well, I would have thought it's just a little bit beyond your caliber, shall we say. How much are you willing to pay for a smartening up session? About £1,000? That sounds about alright, just for, I wouldn't do this normally for anyone, you know, but as it's for you, yeah, a grand sounds about right to fix this thing here, okay, on the top of your head. So I think we can get to work with that. I think we can work with this and try and sort you out with something a little bit more presentable. So this isn't going to be any, oh my goodness, I've touched your hair. So this isn't going to be any old session here. Your hair looks like you're in dire need of some hair tonic. Do you know what hair tonic is? Marvelous. Do you know what hair tonic is? Well, it's a concoction of nutrients, shall we say, and traditional elements put together to enhance your hair, give it a little bit of a feed. Think of it, no, not as fertilizer, even though that would probably be better for your hair anyway, just so it could start fresh, but think of it as feed for your hair, and a tonic is set up in a way so you're able to style it after you've fed your hair. Tonic is good for your roots. A beautiful thing about a hair tonic as well is that the ones we have here, they all smell, well, it's all tailored towards our barbershop here, and expect luxurious hair tonics here. We'll hopefully be able to fix that. Abomination is a term that I might use very loosely here of a hairstyle that you have here. Okay, so it doesn't require any water, any cotton or anything like that. It's a simple hair tonic style for your head. Get you looking presentable again. Okay, good. So have you got anything you wish to discuss with me apart from the price? Good. Well, I suggest that you be quiet. I mean, just relax and try not to talk to me. Just have some time to yourself and I will talk to you. And it's a one-way conversation. You know, you're probably not well versed in how to speak properly to gentlemen and etiquette between two persons. Okay, good. I will require a little bit of help though. We'll go through all the hair tonics here because I think you are going to need all of them. Definitely need all of them. Also with a scent added to there as well. Many scents. It's a bit like Joseph and his Technicolor code. You're going to have be called Joseph and your technically smelly coated hair. Okay, we're going to add all the tonics to it basically. Right. So this is a popular one that we have for all of the gentlemen here at the barbershop. This one is Bay Rum. And we're going to apply a little bit of this Bay Rum hair tonic to your head and we're going to brush it through, massage it in and hopefully have a little start making your hair feel good again. Okay? Right. So it's subjective to how much you need, but for you, probably quite a lot. And then we can get with combing. What I'll do, I've got my vertigo here, so we just comb that through as much as humanly possible here to give ourselves a little bit of a chance. Okay, this is very interesting here you've got here. Right, yeah. Well, it's not seen me for a little while, that's for sure. Well, I highly recommend that you get a haircut here. It's around about, yeah, I'm glad you asked, around about 10 grand for a decent average haircut. And then if you want something beyond that, then of course you'll get something better. Well, it's because Lord Farquhar comes here to get his haircut and he has a very specific sort of haircut. And if you want something like that, well, then that's going to cost you an awful lot. So we're talking 50 grand upwards to have a Lord Farquhar haircut. But if you want something that's going to be stylish and keeping with this area, then for sure you are definitely going to want to spend the right amount of money for something which people are going to like. Right? So I'm going to add some hair tonic here. Some to my hand. Now we're going to rub it all in. Make sure we've got plenty of hair tonic on here as well. Yeah. The trick is with this is make sure that you have a very even spread. Bay Rum has a little bit of added spice to it. It's sort of a spicy Bay Rum hair tonic. It's really good for your roots and very natural as well. And for gentlemen such as myself. Sorry, did you think I was going to say yourself? Well, you're very wrong there. You have to be a gentleman to be cool, a gentleman. Okay. So there we have it. See what I mean? It's an instant transformation with little effort, but with the right incredibly expensive products, with the right incredibly experienced barber. you can achieve miracles with these combinations here, and that's what we've just done here. Right, well, that's looking really good. I think we'll move on to some revitalizing hair tonic. This is going to go deep into your roots, so we've added just the basic layer here, but we're going to add this hair tonic here. This is going to work wonders for your style, so don't be worried that this is going to turn into an absolute mess again. It needs layers upon layers of work to make this any sort of good. Right. Indeed, yeah. It has a very, very minty, refreshing smell to it. This mixed in with the Bay Rum there is a really, really nice combination there. Yeah, it's sort of a sinuses sort of thing where yeah, that sort of thing. It refreshes all of the senses. So I'm going to rub that in. It's going to require a different comb this time. As you can see, I can perform miracles, even with lost cases such as yours. For any other average barber, they would say no thank you, or attempt to do it, and you'll be left with a terrible hairstyle. With the right experienced barber such as myself, probably one of the best that you've ever been to, you'll notice immediately that your hair goes from a 0 to a 1. Well, I would say it goes all up way up to 10, but it hasn't actually been cut by me, so this hairstyle, there's not much you can do. You can't surpass a level 1 with this haircut. Other barbers would get probably a 0.4, but mine would go straight up to 1 with ease. Okay, now look at that, see what I mean? You'll start to feel it in your roots there as well, but this is almost perfectly sculpted already. Right. Just gonna pop a little towel on there, help you relax and rest. Sorry, you can't see there. Is that better? There we go. this one would be very well suited for you. Now this is a grooming tonic. This has all the right nutrients in there that you need. But this grooming tonic has, well, you'll be able to smell. So would you care to just have a smell there for me? Thank you. And if you can just have a smell here, make sure we've got equal balance. Okay. Tell me what you smell there. You don't know. How do you not know what that is? Well, it's something that you'd probably familiarize yourself with. Something healthy, something you would use naturally, maybe in the shower or something. Okay, right. A little bit beyond you, isn't it? Don't worry about it. This is a really, really unique hair tonic, and this is going to be perfect for your hair. Okay, so we're going to just do that, and then we're going to massage the new tonic in. No, of course it's not shampoo. No, but I did say it has very similar elements to it, but you need it. This is going straight into your hair, straight into your roots, and this is giving you a really nice feed, so to speak. So you just relax there. Let me do it. So, one like this, once you use it, you have to let it sit there for a little bit. You'll find that styling becomes very, very simple and easy with this hair tonic. Okay, so we'll just let you relax a little bit there and let this hair tonic do its work. Okay. See through that. Let me round. So what we've started here is a very executive look, far more suiting for a suit fitting or getting yourself started with a suit. So I'm just going to tuck that behind your ear there. Okay, and then same again, we're going to hold it here, tuck it behind your ear. As you notice already, that you look very, very presentable. And this hair tonic has done wonders, so you've always got to use the right combination. However, I would recommend is letting this hair tonic dry just a little bit. So that's why we apply the towel there. Okay. We'll let it sit there a bit like a wet towel shave. Then we finish off with some other tonics here. We've got 2 more which you're going to really benefit from. Yeah, it's because your hair looks terrible. So this enables us to have a nice even spread for your hair tonic. So this is going to be quite a unique tonic. I'm sure that you will see what I mean in a second. So please do have a smell there. And there. Okay, are you ready? I don't care. As you could probably realise, there's a lot more to styling and hair care than your brain could probably comprehend. So we're back at a really nice neutral part. Your hair has had all the nutrients placed into it. Right. We're going to pour that back up. Is there a specific style that you're looking for? Well, yeah, of course, I wouldn't expect you to be too experienced in different sorts of styles, hence that very blank, plain face that you just gave me there. And of course, you're walking in with your hair in such a state that it was. That was rather a silly question for me to ask you. Your hair, of course, should be styled in accordance to how I think it should be styled, best suited for you. And I think tucked behind your ears and swooped back would be very presentable. Plus, it keeps it out of your face. Also, it looks better when you wear a suit and get your suit fitted. Is it a suit you're getting? You're not quite sure yet. Right, okay. So this could all just be a complete waste of time for you, really, couldn't it? Yeah, are you actually going to go back to the suit store? Well, one of the things that I recommend when you go to a prestigious suit store such as this is that when you go in there, it is always customary to go straight to the suit that you like, okay? You take the suit jacket. This is only for gentlemen. You take the suit jacket that you like the look of that's in the display and then try it on regardless of how it fits, and watch the tailor just look upon you with absolute admiration as he sees you try on one of the suits there without his help, because basically that's showing him that you know all about suits and how to wear them and suit etiquette and things like that when you go to a tailor. So make sure you do that, because I assure you he's going to be very, very impressed. Okay. Excellent. So see how easy this is to start out. We've applied the right tonics there for you. Okay, so there's one more tonic we're going to do, but we're going to try and keep this style as it is now because it looks really good. Okay, I think that this Bay Rum here, this is a different Bay Rum that we've got two here. So the first one's a little bit more spicy. This one has, shall we say, a little bit more of a Caribbean twist to it, but I think if we go, yeah, we go with this one here. We get you sorted with our final hair tonic. So to finish off with a very fruity light note there. You might feel it just spice a little bit, but just allow it to sink into your hair. This is going to be a very, very nice scented hairstyle, which we're going to create here for you, which isn't going to be as harsh as gel or wax or anything like that you might put in your hair or feel inclined to. This is going to just be a nice sort of smart, cared for hairstyle here. So bring it down to a more finer style for you here. And tuck behind your ears like that, okay? There we go. Look, I mean, look at that. Incredible. What a transformation. So we can make this even better for you. what you pay for with me. That is pure excellence. Yeah, I mean, you people would probably think when you walked in, what an absolute lost cause. There would be no hope. Just literally turn around, walk away, and leave the barbershop. I, of course, love a challenge. And, of course, I was a little bit coerced into doing this anyway, but make sure you wear that suit jacket when you go to tailor. Make sure you do that. Yeah. And, yeah, so this hairstyle has gone from just a barren wasteland to a height of sophistication here. Yeah, well, it's only $1,000 for this haircut, so yeah, you get what you pay for 100%. So, do you absolutely love the hairstyle that we've done here for you? So, let me just show you what we've done. We've pulled back your fringe, okay, we've pulled it all back, added all the tonics it needs. Everything is as it should for nutrients for your hair. These are very special hair tonics to do that. And this has been styled in a very natural way, tucked behind your ears, but with a very executive side there, which goes along the side. Same again here, we've followed that, okay, over the ears, but also tucked very discreetly behind there as well. So it has a very unique look. I think that suits you. I think that's the look for you, for sure, if you want to somewhat have any chance in society around here. Plus, if Lord Farquaad's were with your earlier hairstyle, he probably would have thought you as a peasant of some sort, and either thrown his food out of his cart at you or something like that. Now, he might just look at you, which of course is the biggest compliment, means that you fit in to society around him. Okay, well, there we go, an absolute masterpiece. No, don't think about touching it. This has been perfectly styled, so try to keep it like that, okay? Well, as the way you entered, I expect you would like to leave in the same manner there, because it works better for me, discreetly. So I'm going to turn around, okay? And you can just disappear in the way that you appeared. So do you love your haircut? I'm so glad to hear. Good. Yeah. Alright then, well, I'm glad it was relaxing for you. I don't care. Take care of yourself. Cheerio. Don't worry, I've sorted them out for you. Yeah, they're just heading back to you now. Okay. Oh, they should probably be a little while. So, yeah, don't expect them to be there anytime soon. So you will just relax there. Great.